Hey guys, it's the K Legacy back here with more team showcases, and I'm gonna be showcasing like 3 or 4 teams with this in this episode. So and they're all just gonna be more gimmicky teams. And my fan is so loud right now, so I'm just gonna talk louder, and you guys gotta deal with it. Sorry. So this first team was because I wanted to use a Moongus as like an exam check, cause like a white form like scarf kind of exert check, because I'd be able to just switch in, take it, and switch out, get regenerator, and then also do some more things. And I'm not sure. I'm not even sure like exactly if this thing's EV spread. If I live a +2 hidden power fire, I'm not sure if I live a +2 hidden power anything. This EV spread is wrong. Because I found out it's impossible for me to live a +2 side shock unless and still be specially defensive. So I'm just mixed bulk, and it can clear smog Geoxerns that don't carry side shock, which isn't that common. So you're alright. Because even side shock Geoxern, it still doesn't. All most of the time, it still doesn't beat Arceus poison. So side shock isn't that common, but that will beat it. So unless it's like Psyshock Focus Blast with Heatran, you won't be losing to it. Um, Amogus and Heatran covers most of each other's weaknesses. And I added Palkia as like a Kyogre check, and I kind of like his Fire, Water, Grass core, which was really cool. Next I added Yveltal, because I needed a ground immunity really badly, and I had no real check to E-Killer. Also, I have Arceus Fairy because it's a really good support mod. It's like ridiculously good. And there's some Choice Scarf Xerneas because I wanted an offensive Pokemon besides Palkia, just to put pressure and force switches. Yeah, so this is the same Heatran set that I had on the other team. Spore is really cool too. I like having something to be able to put things to sleep. That's always cool. So yeah, it's a fun team. You'll lose the Geo Exert Focus Blast plus Psyshock if they hit Psyshock, but like that never happens. So yeah, he's talking about IDM. But yeah, it's look at another team. This is not a serious team whatsoever. It's the best team. So first you have Dilwar, the physically defensive Garchomp as the E-Killer Kings and Blazing a check. Next we have Luskia, which in all honesty, we have to make this on Luster Sword. Now it's a True Luskia. Wait. Not bad, not bad. Um we got the apple pie, the Togetic. Um Togetic sucks, but like whatever, this checks like Darkrai and like Yveltal. I don't know, there's Roost Steel Bell. I have no defogger on this team, so it sucks, but sometimes I can Tailwind and like go with like a Specs Kyogre and stuff and get off like a lasted shield ball if I need it. So it's not completely useless, but it holds us back. Next we have the Dragon Dance Axiom, because its power. This thing actually is so strong. Like after Dragon Dance, it actually can sweep a lot of stuff. Like 2 Dragon Dances. If I somehow get 2 Dragon Dances, nothing stops this. It will just keep killing things. unless it goes down to priority or life orb damage. Next we have High Explode, because I'm pretty sure he likes the keys. Yeah, that or he hates them. He used keys on one of his teams, so I just made the keys him. Toxic Thunder Wave, Spikes play off, just a standard set. Physically defensive for, I don't know why. We can make this special, it doesn't matter, this team isn't serious. Specs Kyogre, if I get tailoring up with Apple Pie, Jordan, the Specs Kyogre just kills everything. So yeah, this is the Friends team. Just figured I'd show that because it's funny. So next we have this team, which is the same as the other team I just showed you. This is Kangaskhan, I have Arceus Grass. And I got like protected stuff on Heatran. This is actually original version. But I wanted to make one for Kangaskhan. Next we have this team, the Dugtrio team. So I have some nice Pokemon that are weak to Choice Scarf Zekrom and Thunder Scarf and Specs Kyogre. This is actually because of a typo. This is supposed to be double team. So I can just home claws double team and sweep the Stone Edge and Earthquake, which is really nice on the ladder. People are so bad on the ladder. And Focus Sash, in case rocks aren't up, I live another hit. Or rocks and spikes. Oops. What was that? Oh, my video finished uploading, that's what it was. So, yeah. Arena Trap blocks stuff in. If the choice, he just sit there while I spam home cause and double team. Especially defensive Kyogre. I don't need a good electric resist, but I do have another immunity to it. So even Dugtrio goes down, it's still have an extra immunity. Groudon, you have all those great physically defensive VT killer. So physical and special wall, something to soak up the main weakness. Another ground type gets a Brock, Holo check. I got my Xerneas check, and I got the all around stupidly OP support Pokemon, which is Arceus Fairy. I love Arceus Fairy, it's so good. So this seems cool. It's not as bad as you think it is just because of the Dugtrio. Next I have another team which I actually just made today. So it uses Chestnut as an E-Killer check, because I wanted to use Chestnut. And I found it to be really good with Heat-Proof Bronzong. And I have Toxic, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, and then Boom, just for last second. So if I'm like about to die, Trick Room's up, I can just boom and then get the free switch into like whatever I want. Of this Groudon, which is a max attack, Glumberry. It's not Dragon Dance, but it's still strong. It still checks Blaziken for the most part, and Ho-Oh for the most part. I got this, especially with the Kyogre, as my special wall with Bronzong. So I got Groudon and Chestnut for physical, Bronzong and Kyogre for special. I have your Sam Scissors, Revenge, Xerneas if it beats Bronzong, and call my Arceus Dark. I may switch this as Arceus Ghost. I just made this morning, so it's another cool team. And I think that's it for all my crappy teams. Oh, nope, there's one more crappy team. This is the double Life Orb T-Wave spam. So what the team does is spams T-Wave with Groudon. Because they force switches on, like this forces switches with Ho and Blaziken. This does it with things like Kyogre. And I just get T-Waves off, and this forces switches from like things like Xerneas. So I just T-Wave things. And then so I can slow them down and sweep with Life Orb Xerneas and Life Orb Yveltal. And that seems like it's bad because healable normal therapies everywhere. So my 6th member of the team became Gothitelle. So I could just set up Coal Mine, kill that, get off aromatherapy on my team. Or Heal Bell, I mean. And then they still have to kill this. And then they have a half paralyzed team. Life Orb, Yveltal, or Xerneas come in, and they just clean house. So really good in concept, not nearly as good in practice as I wanted it to be. But yeah, it's there. I made this when I was bored in English class the other day. So I just like was like writing it. I just kind of came up with it while I was thinking. Good lord, Pyexplold, what are you doing? He's bored. He's very bored. Yeah. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Um, oops, that's the wrong thing. The Camtasia icons are almost exactly the same. So guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.